The Zoom Kobe 4 is a very groundbreaking and revolutionary model, not only for the Kobe series or the Zoom Kobe series, but also for Nike basketball in general. Yo guys, it's Brother D. This is the 5th episode of Mamba Monday. Last week we did the Zoom Kobe 4s, and obviously this week we're doing the Zoom Kobe 5s. With the Zoom Kobe 5, this is a very great and pivotal sneaker model, not only for the Kobe series like I always says, but for basketball models in general. The Kobe 5 is actually arguably one of the greatest basketball shoes of all time. With the Kobe 4, he did go to a low top, and with the 5 he returned to a low top, but he asked for even lower and an even lighter basketball shoe, which was, obviously with the Kobe 4 was unheard of, and this was even more unheard of. So they already gave him a low top, and he said, you know what, I want it a little bit lower and a little bit more lighter. And what they did was they came up with the Kobe 5. Quick background, you have your one-piece skinwear upper. You have this new traction that's very similar to herringbone, just a different pattern. So with the herringbone on the Kobe 4, it's a little bit more tighter design and a little bit more aggressive. They took away some of that rubber from the bottom of it and they lightened it up a little bit to make the shoe a little bit more lighter. This shoe, the Kobe 5, actually weighs about 10.6 ounces in a size 9. So you have that. Also, you have this bigger heel counter right here, this plastic heel counter to keep your foot in place while it's in the shoe, so they upgraded that. Then you have this outrigger that pretty much protrudes out of the side to help you with more stability, more balance. Pretty much you'll be more quicker, your moves will be more quicker when you're cutting, when you're making certain moves on the court. Then you have this on the toes and on the sides. You have these perforated air holes to enhance the breathability as well as on the tongue. I'll let you see that, if you can see that right there. Extra padding as well. They lightened up on the padding from the Kobe 4, which had tons of padding because it was a new thing they were trying with the Kobe 4. So they lightened up on it, but it still is a great amount of padding to keep your foot supported, your ankle supported. So this is I just want to get into the colorways really quick, like I always do. I have a ton of colorways to get through. So this obviously the one I had in my hand. This is the first colorway. This is the Lakers home colorway. Obviously, this is for Kobe's wear at home with the Sunday whites usually, or his yellow Laker jersey. Very clean colorway. One of my favorites actually. I wear this a lot, as you can see. These are worn. Next you have the inline colorway. Also for my Laker fans, you have your white, black, a little bit of purple. Have your splattered sole. That was a great touch on these. Very classic colorways, as well as the home. Very classic colorway. Then you have the aways, which was actually the first release colorway after the Christmas Kobe, the Chaos, which I'll show in a little bit. So you have these, all black, purple, and yellow. Lakers all the way. Go Lakers. You have that metallic purple right here. It's very nice colorway. So you have those. I'll sit those down there. Then you have these right here. Kobe wore. It was a stage during that year where teams were, it was like an all blackout. So Kobe had made these. He did actually wear these. I forget the name. I think it was NBA Black Week or Recycle Week or some type of week that NBA had. They were wearing different colors and mostly all black. And Kobe wore these all black, white, check. Can't go wrong with these actually. I mean, if you're not a Laker fan and just want something simple to play ball in or wear casually, all black, a little bit of white. The check is actually outlined with gray. These didn't release in too many. So I want to say they hit outlets, but these were pretty limited run of these. So I was happy to get these. So you do have those. Next you have the Team Bank version, which is, I guess they do consider this a Team Bank as well. For more so high school teams, college teams that just need something to match their jerseys and their gear. So here's a white and purple, and also for my Laker fans, simple white and purple goes with any type of Lakers attire or hats or gear. Very nice, simple colorway. Next you have the inks. Kobe did wear these as well. These are very clean colorway. You have your this is actually the pre-cloak. You know, the Cloak 7, the Kobe 7 cloaks. This is actually very similar to these. You have that metallic purple. And you have that smoked sole right there. Smoked see-through sole. Very nice colorway. Next you do have the Chaos Kobe wore on Christmas. The one I did say not too long ago I talked about. Inspired by the Joker as well, from Batman. You have that metallic purple sole. I'm sorry, purple toe as well on the sides and on the tongue. You have that red splatter all over the midsole. But you check these things out. These things are pretty neat. As you can see on the heel cup actually has some splatter on it as well. So those are very, very neat colorway. Some people's favorite Kobe right here. This is the Bruce Lee Kobe, obviously inspired by the legend Bruce Lee, the martial artist. Bruce Lee. These are very clean. Now this colorway actually is inspired by two of his movies, Enter the Dragon and The Game of Death, I believe it's called. You have your all yellow, black piping, little bit of red. You have the three red slashes from when he got cut. These did come with black and yellow laces. I got these the laces, the Save Lives laces for the charity for AIDS. I did add those in there. So if you guys remember these laces, this is what I switched to give it a little bit more pop, show the red out a little bit more. If you guys made Nike IDs around that time, if you added $3, you did get those laces. Or if you went into a Nike store, they did have a ton of these for sale. Next, this is the All-Star Game. Kobe 5. Kobe wore these in the All-Star Game. These are very clean colorway. Wood grain, red wood grain in the front. A little bit of black. Have that sole right there. I mean, I wore these so they don't look that great. But these are very, very nice colorway right here. Then you do have your playoff pack Kobe 5s right here. Again, this is what they made, a colorway mock-up for Kobe and the Lakers for making the playoffs. Have your black, purple, and yellow, a little bit of silver. You have the playoff symbol right there. I'll let you check that out. Very cool colorway. Then you have the United We Rise Kobe 5s. I don't have the regular original Kobe 5s. I'm still kicking myself in the behind for not getting those. Although they were going to just sit on the shelves and I was able to get them on sale or get a discount or something. And they end up selling out and running away from me. So I still do need to get those. But this is the United We Rise, obviously inspired by Kobe's past Olympic achievements with Team USA. So these are pretty neat right here. Blue, white, and red. Can't go wrong with that. Very clean colorway. I actually like these a lot. I haven't gotten around to wearing them, but these are very, very cool colorway. I actually like these a lot. Then you have the Dark Knight Kobe 5, inspired by the Dark Knight Batman. Neptune blue, black, and gray. Inspired by Batman's one of his suits. These are very clean. This is a very classic colorway. A lot of Kobe fans, if you are serious about your collection, you do own these. I think I had about 14 of these, man. One time I just, helped a couple buddies with them. They wanted them, so I helped a couple people out, but these things are phenomenal. This is a great color. I wear these a lot. I think I'm down to like 3 pairs, but I wear this one pair. I wear this one pair a lot. You see that sole. Very clean, very nice. Next, we're going to go this way. Had another Team Bank colorway. The Tar Heels wore these more so. Harrison Barnes wore these a couple times, I believe. He wore these in the white and silver ones a couple times. I don't know if you guys remember Jordan telling them to stop wearing these. He wanted them to wear Air Jordans instead of wearing Kobe's. But he did continue to wear them. And he did have success. He was a very great player for the Tar Heels. So these are right here. This is that Team Bank. Then you have the Think Pink Team Bank colorway. All white, pink, and silver. You have your K-Yow symbol right there on the back. Very clean colorway, very nice. Then you have your Draft Day, obviously inspired by Kobe being originally drafted by the Hornets. Very cool colorway, white, teal, blue. You have your purple, your silver. You have another Team Bank colorway. This is for the Texas Longhorns, black, that burnt orange, Texas Longhorn burnt orange right there. Very cool colorway. I have another Team Bank, white and royal blue. Can't go wrong with these. I know my boy Slim, he wears this with his Colts gear, so shout out to Slim. You have your white, black, and silver Team Bank. This is very simple, very plain. I actually wear these a lot. I like these a lot. It goes with a lot of different things. If you don't want to be all Lakered out all the time, you just wear white tees, some black sweats or something like that. Keep it cool, keep it simple. Next, you got your Duke. They just won the chip, so shout out to Duke. You have your Duke Kobe 5s. It was rumored that Kobe said if he did go to college, he would have went to Duke and played for Coach K. Later on, he said he would have went to North Carolina, but I mean, who obviously knows? But these are the Duke 5s. You have your Rice Kobe 5s right here, sponsored by the school in New York that Kobe does sponsor. Have the Rice branding right on the back. USC, another one of my favorite colorways, USC Kobe 5. Very clean colorway. You have your maroon and yellow. USC branding on the back. Love these bad boys right here. Next, you have your Lower Merion Ace, inspired by the high school that Kobe attended before jumping to the NBA. Burgundy and silver, a little bit of gray. Ace, you have your Ace branding right on the back. That's actually my favorite Zoom Kobe 5, believe it or not. It's my favorite one. Then you have the home version of the Lower Merion Ace, white, burgundy, and silver. Very clean colorway, the home version of it. Have your Ace branded on the back as well. And lastly, you have your Miles Davis Kobe 5, inspired by the jazz singer. The jazz singer, or the blues, sorry, not the singer, the blues musician. Miles Davis, very classic. If you're in that type of music, it's very great music. I gave it a try and I actually do like it. I listen to it when I have some free time, driving in my car. I need to calm down. This is very cool. This is actually another one of my favorite colorways. It took me a long time, but I finally found these. So, love these too. Next, I want to show you some Nike IDs really quickly that I did make during that time. This is the very first one that I made. Laker colorway, white, gold, and purple. This is the first one I did, so I put my name in them. So this one says Glover. First one, the right one says, I believe it says Darryl. Actually, no, I'm sorry. At that time, you can only name the same thing on each shoe. So they both say Glover, I believe. Then I have this one purple as well. Lakers Showtime colorway. All purple and yellow. White sole. Purple speckles. Has my sister's name in it. Inspired by her. Shout out to Carla. Next, I have these right here, all gold and blue. I remember Ed and Vince and Adrian and Tony, they all had made all gold IDs. I made all gold and white. A lot of them made gold with purple line. So I said, I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to just do blue line. I'm a blue guy, I like blue. So these came out pretty cool. Gold speckles, blue liner, blue laces, blue check. These are inspired by Grandpa Fred. Rest in peace, Grandpa Fred. Inspired by a beach that he worked at. The blues obviously inspired by the water. Chicken Bone Beach that he worked at. So these are pretty cool. I actually wear these a lot. I love those. Next I have these bad boys right here. You have your white, orange, navy, and teal. Got my dad's name in there. This is actually inspired by OKC when they first came, switched their colors from the Sonics. So I made those inspired by these right here. These are pretty cool. What some people favorite idea of mine is my Kobe 5. This is Olympic colorway, all blue, gold, a little bit of red. I love these. These are actually one of my favorite IDs too. But more so, a lot of people love these. This was a clear sole before I wore them to death. So there you go. Very cool. Now this is actually a lot of people's favorites right here. This is the Redeem Team colorway. This actually has Redeem inside of the tongue. You have the Kobe print right here, if you can see. Gold, blue, red, white, Olympic colorways. Gold, obviously, for the gold medal that they won. Gold Kobe signature right there. Bam. These things are phenomenal right here. I love these. I wore them one time, I believe, once or twice. But I love these actually a lot. And the last Nike ID. Boom! Another people's favorite right here. And this is another fan favorite, friend favorite. Very clean colorway. Blue. You have your navy and your teal blue, silver, and yellow. Inspired by my goddaughter, Kiana. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen my goddaughter plenty of times. This is for Kiana. I love you, Kiana. Yellow speckles, very great colorway. You have your KO for her name, Kiana Osoria. Love you, Kiki. Next colorway, Lakers did return to glory. They did win the championship. They beat the Boston Celtics. They paid y'all back. We got y'all back. Y'all beat us in 08, and we came back for vengeance.
Turns, back out. Rondo fakes, dribbles, puts up the three. Won't go. Rebound to Sol. Kicks it out to Odom. Odom throws it ahead. The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles. The LA Lakers, the 2010 NBA champions. Staples Center. As the Lakers win their 16th title, and this has to be one of the sweeter ones, as they defeat the Celtics finally in a Game 7, and are now just one title behind Boston for the most NBA championships. And what a hard-fought, physical Game 7 this was.
Game 7, we got y'all right here, white and gold. Big stage, homes. Very clean colorway. People actually love these. I don't really love these, but they are cool, and I got them to complete the pack. Same as the Kobe 4's finals does have his stats lasered in. Very cool. Not my favorites, but I do appreciate them. Next, we have the Big Stage Aways. I love these ones. All black with your gold stats engraved. Bam, bam, bam. Suck it, Boston. No, that was number 5. So we got the 5-ring Kobe's. Bam. Look at these things right here. These things are gorgeous. You have your Concord purple with your yellow. Faded midsole yellow to Concord. Look at these things. These things are beauties right there. Beauties, beauties. I think I have like 2 or 3 pairs of these. I love these babies. What else do I got for you guys? I have a PE. For these right here, these are the Westchester PEs. They do look very similar to V-Days. Do not get confused. These are not V-Days. These are white, black, and red. You see the Westchester branding right there. These are not V-Days. These are not V-Day Kobe 5s. These are not. These are Westchester PEs. Very nice. Very cool. And of course, like always, yes, I did get them the Prelude 5. I absolutely do not like these. I know you guys were expecting me to say I love these. These are one of my favorite Preludes. I do not like these. These are one of the worst Preludes to me, in my opinion. I know a lot of people love them. A lot of people adore these and they pay tons of money, but I do not like these. But I do have them to complete the pack. I want to complete the pack. These are it right here. The Prelude 5s. They look very similar to these. Very similar. Nike, if you took my colorway, you owe me some money. It's okay, just let me know. Like you just took these and threw some black and some graffiti. But love is love. I don't mind. Those are my Zoom Kobe 5 guys. Again, this is Brother D. You can find me on Instagram at BROTHA_D. I love you guys. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I love all the support. I have finally hit 500 subscribers. Thank you so much. Keep it going, guys. Keep spreading the word, and I'll keep bringing Mamba Mondays. This is Brother D. Peace.